on that prophetic day, he also tells her something else in Exhibit 450. She's apologizing to him. Again, she's manipulating him. She does something, and she apologizes, and everything is supposed to be okay. But by this time, he has had enough. And he says, I don't want your apology. I want you to understand what I think of you. That's what he's telling her. He's telling her he wants her to understand what it is that he thinks of her. He says, I want you to understand how evil I think you are. At that point, when he's writing that, he is extremely afraid of her because of her stalking behavior. And he does think she's evil. And how prophetic. Look at it, these next words, how absolutely prophetic. No one can dispute that that is the truest, those are the truest words that are spoken in this case. And they're spoken by Mr. Alexander, even though he is not here, through his writings. You, Jodi Arias, are the worst thing that ever happened to me. Any doubt that that's the truth? Do we need to look at the pictures of his gashed throat? Do we need to look at the sort of frog-like state that she left him in, all crumbled up in that shower? Or do we need to look at his face, where she put that bullet in his right temple, to know that what he says there is true? You are the worst thing that ever happened to me. He's telling her enough is enough. And yes, he's angry, absolutely angry, after everything that she has done to him. And you've seen the manipulation as she has tried to manipulate you with what she has told you. And the prime example is these gas cans. No one can argue that she lied to you. Well, he's had enough. And yes, he says you are the worst thing that ever happened to me.